Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Well, hello Grenada, Carriacou, Pidimonic, and the world. How are you doing? It's another week, it's another day. It's another day in the life, another day in the spice. Welcome. It's good that you're here with us. Of course, you're alive. God has granted you the breath of life, the strength, and, good people are around to make what we call life. So hello and welcome. Of course, this is what we call Mikey Live. News discussed, not told. We do not have a horse in the race, so we're obligated to just telling you as it is, whenever it is. All right, so quite a few accidents on the weekend. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Luckily, no casualties, but my goodness, it has started happening again. Dwayne McDonald make his first court appearance after being deported. We're going to tell you about that. Very interesting demolition drive that we need to tell you about. It's been making the circulation right now, and you need to know about it as well. Suspension of visits to the Mount Gay Psychiatric Hospital and Ratdoon. We're going to tell you more about that. The GFA Premier League, we're going to give you an update where that is concerned and more things on the business right here. Gotta let you know the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors, Infinite Contractors. We've got the Big Insurance on board as well. All the other sponsors, the National Organizing Committee, Grenada's 50th anniversary celebration of independence, others on board as well. Blessings to the team. We're coming back after the short break. Gotta remind you that someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credits, compliments, Digicel. That lucky person might just be you. Stay right there. We'll be back.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
Grenada, our beautiful pure island, is turning 50. And what better way to celebrate than with an evening that captures our heart, our spirit, our journey. Welcome to Up From Here, an experience of our past, present, and future. Join us at the National Cricket Stadium on Friday, February 2nd, as we revel in a spectacular showcase of Grenadian talent from our very own shores and from across the seas. Our artists are coming home to celebrate with us. Experience the rhythms that rocked our past and melodies that map our future. Live bands, sensational artists, dynamic dancers, all on one stage. And the best part, it's absolutely free. Gates open at 7 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. Come early. Bring your family. Bring your friends. Let's fill the stadium with our pride, our joy, our unity. 50 years of music, talent, and creativity. This is our moment, Grenada. Let's celebrate. It's only Up From Here together. Stay connected to our social media pages for updates at Grenada Turns 50.
The Planning and Development Authority of Grenada, PDA, is enforcing regulations to curb illegal, disorderly, and unauthorized development in several locations throughout the state of Grenada. The authority is concerned that structures mainly associated with vending are negatively impacting the environment, has undesirable public health and sanitation consequences, present obstructions to vehicle and pedestrian traffic, can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions, and generally affect the aesthetics of the nation. The PDA will work along with stakeholder ministries and institutions to effect the demolition, removal, and disposal of structures which fall in the category of illegal and disorderly development, commencing January 2024. In this regard, persons who vend in or occupy such illegal structures are advised to secure their personal belongings and have the structures removed ahead of the planned PDA demolition operations. These actions of the PDA have become necessary to safeguard and protect public health and the environment, ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens and visitors, discourage any future disorderly construction, and encourage compliance to regulations pertaining to physical development in the state of Grenada. This is a message from the Planning and Development Authority of Grenada.
Okay, and we've been telling you about this because we think it's very important. Now, the Planning and Development Authority, the PDA, they are partaking in what is called the demolition drive, all right? And they say that they are partnering with stakeholders to undertake, they say, what is called the comprehensive demolition drive to remove illegal structures along the nation's roadsides, all right? Now, the ongoing initiative, they say, which began this month, aims to create a safer and healthier environment by removing structures erected without permits, those in a state of disrepair, those occupying crown lands without proper authorization, and structures obstructing public roads. Now, a release from the Planning and Development Authority says that unauthorized vending, roadside garages, and other illegal structures, as well as the illegal storage of vehicle debris, pose significant negative impact on the environment and Grenada's overall infrastructure. The authority noted that the structures not only compromise public safety but also contribute to visual clutter and the degradation of public spaces. Now, the authority says it's also concerned that the erection of those unauthorized structures and illegally stored material can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions, which may happen at any time. So they are advising persons to immediately attend to those properties, particularly those that are erected in areas that are not supposed to please remove them as soon as is possible. Well, the weekend saw several accidents. I mean, I thought they cooled down for a while, but my, oh my, oh my, there were several accidents that happened over the weekend. One such was an accident that took place in St. David, where one of the occupants of the vehicle was pinned into the vehicle for a while, and it had, I mean, they had to literally get the person out, assist in getting the person out. It took them a while, but eventually they made it. I mean, from all the accidents, I thought there were some really crazy ones that took place on the weekend. Luckily, though, we have not heard anything about fatalities or anything like that, only injuries and so, but no fatalities so far. But we have been hearing a lot of very serious accidents taking place across the island. Guys, you have to remember that the vehicles are very, very quick. They're very nice and comfortable, but they can become, a hazard to us if not controlled properly on the road. So we have to be very mindful of that. Take our time, look out for those who's not looking out for us, and there's a lot of that happening. There are a lot of bullying as well, to look out for the bullies. There are a lot of people with bigger vehicles who feel like they, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that some people can be so inconsiderate on the road, and they can cause a lot of trouble. Listen, what was it, Saturday? I saw two busmen in Grants. Something 473 and something else. Literally stopped just in the vicinity of the gas station, close to Rick's Cafe and that garage, Maitland Garage. Held up traffic. Nobody's business. And it seemed like the two drivers were interacting, or somebody in one bus was interacting with the next, both vehicles in opposite directions, right? So they blocked the flow of traffic in both directions, and nobody's business. Nobody's business. Then I saw a guy again today. Was it in Montu? And the thing is, oh, we can't wait. I don't have patience. But my God, why would you like seriously? And all those are creating problems. They're creating problems for people. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we've had. I'm telling you, DC. You understand? But it's tough. It's tough. So look out for those who's not looking out for you. Yeah, just be extra cautious, because you just never know. You just never know. All right, so folks, yeah, anyway, so unfortunately we had a couple of accidents. Fortunately for us, we have not had any fatalities. Okay, and the next thing we have to tell you about, Independence Calypso competition that took place on the weekend. Everybody wanted to win 50, because 50 is a milestone and 50 is history. It was a tough battle. At the end, the results were Michael Prince coming in 10th position, Saw Serpent and the teacher Eddie Tyne for 8th position. 7th was Big J, one of my favorite artists. Cox, who was the defending monarch, came in 6th position. Keturah George 5th. Papa Jerry 4th. And Superstar. Superstar came in position number 3. She has won several competitions and so on before in karaoke, and so so she named herself Superstar because she won so many. She came out blazing with her rendition.
As hell to pay at 50, at 50, at 50, we're losing our identity. Did I know? Parents left we a rich cultural legacy that makes us stand out mighty proud in any crowd. As Grenadians, my dear, Before meals we say a prayer. Good morning, good afternoon, good night was sweet, sweet tune. Where did they go? We don't live as we did before. Family structures washed away. Mommies and daddies, and all the children bodies. So they lack respect for authority. School's not a priority. With the way they go, the future in doubt, I know. At 50, at 50, at 50, we got stuck in infancy. At 50, everyone knows that we refuse to wear we clothes. Males and females want to reveal their true wills they should conceal. And inside the church lately, we refuse to dress modestly. You know what Carnival Day? Everything is on display. At 50, at 50, at 50, we're losing our identity.
That was Jermaine Simon, Superstar, coming in position number 3, and following her up was Baraka. Baraka is known for some hard-hitting social commentaries. He's never really won a major crown, but he has always been very close to it. He came in 2nd place.
And you are resilient people, patriotic until we die. We will always try to keep our flag flying high. The flying high, high, high. The examples that was set, every man should get up and get caught. We build it, bigger and better. We build it, a stronger Grenada. Watch, turn your hand like spade. All boots on the ground, try to lend some aid. Cause we build it, it's no one ever. We build it, and we go in upward to development, women empowerment, saving the environment. 50 stories, we headed for the 51st floor. And if you want, we need to build some more. Upward agro processing, over to space station, with more skills training. 50 stories, 50 stories, we could go about 50 more. Hey.
Baraka, this one is called 50 Stories, and coming in position number 1, it was Finley Jeffrey, the scholar, and well, he did really well with his rendition as well.
But they talking trash, they deserve some lash. She is so unique, beautiful and sweet, and she is developing, but it is not a secret. She has somewhere to go, and will admit. So on your singing song, give her some time. She's not yet in a bride, she's only 50. Oh,
Give her some time, she's not yet in a prime. She just reached half a century. She's still young.
no one can debate. She does punch above her weight. So much patriotic. Have her on the map. She winning medal in athletics, in the World Games and the Olympics. I proclaim put some respect to her name. She faced Ivan, that deadly storm, and as that gone, Emily gone. She take a hit, but didn't retreat. Many others would not make it. So all you sing with me, give her some. She's not yet in her prime, she's only 50. Give her some.
She's not yet in her prime. She just reached half a century.
So let's put up your hand and sing the song. Oh, in for the leader.
So that was Finley Jeffrey coming in position number 1 at the Independence Calypso show. So position 1, Scholar, position 2, Baraka, and the Superstar. And of course, there's always this little bantering as to who people thought would have won the crown. And of course, those are always going to be the people's opinion, but at the end of the day, the judges decide, and as they say, the judges' decisions are always final. So it is what it is. Yeah, it went to Scholar. But I also have to stick up in for Baraka too. He has been there and continues, and I have to say to him, you know, he's always getting that close, but maybe there's just one thing that has to give him that extra push. And of course, he's going to get there eventually. Scholar is everybody's king. Baraka is everybody's king, you know, quote unquote, you know. So you're gonna get your king when the time is right. Yeah, and I have to say that I also admire the humility of Baraka, you know, because people would always tell him, and it's not very easy to be able to manage that. People would always tell him, you know what, you did well, you know, you did well. I remember telling him one year too, that hey, you are the future king. I can't say that you deserve to win this time. I can't say that you deserve to win the last time, but I'm saying that you will win at some time, and that's all that you need to know, and to be able to accept and to be able to, you know, respond appropriately all the time. It takes a lot of humility. And despite the bantering on Facebook and so on over the past 2 days, Baraka says, I just want to quote, I just want to say a big congratulations to all of the Calypsonians who competed in the Independence Calypso show and the new King Scholar. It was a wonderful show despite little hiccups, and all the artists should be proud of themselves. Thanks first and foremost to the Almighty God for blessing me with this talent, and to everyone who made this venture possible. To all the fans who continuously showed me love and support, thank you. Thank you all so much. I wouldn't have done it without you. Please let's all work together to build this sweet paradise and take Grenada up 50 more stories. Alright, peace and love, Grenada. And that was his note. We're talking about Baraka. Moving away from independence a bit, we step over to Mr. Dwayne. Dwayne making the news, boy. Dwayne, you're in the news again. Well, this time, well, I think last week we told you, well, let's give you the chronology here. Last week we told you that Dwayne was apprehended in Trinidad and Tobago. You know, some people say, oh, he gone to St. Vincent and he this and he that and that. And luckily, the police didn't spend too much time on bad leads. You understand? They went straight to the source, you know, and they were able to apprehend him. And the police said that they got a lot of help from, you know, citizens and other regional entities in finding him. So he is 49 years old, and he's actually a business person from Carriacou. He was wanted locally for questioning in connection with the May 2023 killing of Victor Randy McIntosh, a resident of Carriacou. All right, so he was deported over the weekend to Grenada. He was deported on the 27th, and then he attended court. He made his first court appearance this morning at the St. George's Magistrate Court. You understand? He was officially charged for the killing, and he was represented by attorney at law, that's Anselm Clouden. You understand? So, yeah, so from here on, we are going to be getting periodic updates as to what's taking place with the case and stuff like that, since the case is now in court. And again, he made his first court appearance. You know, the thing is, whenever you do something in Grenada, I think with time, most of these murders are going to be solved. And not just the murders, but serious crimes. I mean, once the police remains, you know, if you know what I mean, yeah, that, yeah. You know, once they do, then yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine, right? Because I know that the police is also, I mean, yeah, sometimes there's a shootings, to be quite honest. Yeah, that time, WFM was robbed, and that was just bothered me. I don't know how. There was one time WFM radio was robbed, I said, well, that could be easy. That small thing. You know, we handed the police all the evidence because I find it taking too long. I say, okay, you know what? Let me just do the investigation for myself. I do the investigation. I gave all the evidence, everything that I needed. I did everything, all the work. I say, this is it. This is where you go. This is what you do. This is where you go. This is what you do. You know, because I collect everything for all the already. Just go do all the arrests, make all the thing. Wait, nothing so, no. Nothing so. Up to now, up to this date, nothing, nada. And we're talking about, you know, yeah, we're talking about all the evidence. I don't know what else. The only evidence you wanted is just for the man to say, well, yes, I do the thing. And I done. But yeah, nothing. Say, well, all right, cool. And I said, well, it's WFM, they men go walk thing, you know, try to impress us. Nothing so. But that is not to say that the police doesn't do really good work, because they do. They really do. It's just sometimes based on the, and I understand, sometimes they get busy. Sometimes based on the severity of the case, you know, thing. So sometimes, you know, if crimes are happening all the time, and I'm an understanding person, I'm just saying, right? If every time there are new crimes happening, then you find that in terms of priority, some cases will just fall lower down the ladder to give way to more more severe cases. You understand? I understand that too. I understand, but still, you know, he was a Vincentian guy who was wanted there for very serious crime. Came to Grenada, man, mash up the place, sweep up the place. So there was a lot of robberies and rape and all this stuff. The day he robbed WFM, moments before that, he raped a young girl. You understand? So after he raped, come and rob WFM. You know what I mean? I say, all right, cool. And you know, I use all the little pieces of evidence I could find around the place, something. And I tell you, I called around and they say, yes, Mikey. I even spoke to one of the persons, y'all, we lost the laptop. You know, I told the police where to go get the laptop. Son, I told the police who to speak to. Son, I say, okay, this is, what time to go, thing. Where you go be, what vehicle you driving, what is his name, who's his mother, where you from, son, what he was wearing, son, which is also seen on the video where you could find this and that and nothing still, but I didn't really that talk. We're moving. So, we're moving. Listen to this. The Ministry of Health, Wellness, and Religious Affairs, they have a new, they call it Mohwara, Mohwara. They try to make it sound sexy. Notifies all that effective Saturday, January 27, 2024, visitation at the Mongay Psychiatric Hospital and the Radun unit at the Mongay facility has been suspended until further notice. The public will be notified when visitation resumes. The Ministry of Health, Wellness, and Religious Affairs apologizes for any inconveniences likely to be caused as a result of this. Now, what I can tell you is that although no reason was given for this move over the past few months, the facility has drawn a lot of attention with many accusing the authorities of not keeping the facility in proper condition. I know that there were people who were calling on the radio and so on, and people on social media complaining about the dilapidated state of the place and how some patients have been made to sleep on the bare floor, in some cases on nothing more than a blanket. People started taking like a chance and taking pictures and little videos that leaked a bit to show how some patients are faring at the facility. So again, no reason was given why the visitations have been stopped, but I'm just saying that over the past few months, there's been a lot of criticisms about the state of the Mongay facility. Imagine you have a normal, and you know, mental health is a kind of thing, and you could be normal like me and get like a tabang and lights out, you understand? And people who are known to live in a particular condition and things like that can easily find themselves in some kind of, you know, in that facility. contending with experiences that they have never experienced in their life, you know, and that's unfortunate. So they have halted the visitations there, and they are saying through this that the public will be notified when you can once again visit. You understand? But it's a tough situation there, boy. Yeah, it's a tough situation there, boy. All right, what else do we have to tell you tonight? Yes, if we are to take a look at the GFA Premier League, which went into round 15 on the weekend, Hurricane earned 3 points, defeating Monkrich 3-1, and remains occupying the third spot, but 1 point closer to the Queen's Park Rangers in second place, so it's kind of tough with them there. Rangers, on the other hand, drew its encounter with Saab Spartan 1-1. Paradise FC International had a slim 1-0 win against the FC Kamahan. Kamahani, where is it? It's not the. We said, how come you don't sing in the But we said it's an ambassador somewhere. Is it Trinidad or someplace? We said I'd like to see you on stage. Folks, I have to say something. Something on my chest. Teacher Eddie, Teacher Lloydie, Teacher Nikki, Adrian, Mark. Who else? Do it for when them people dead to give them medal and ribbon and naming book and them kind of business. All you do it for when these people, I see Teacher Eddie and them, I see them say better them doing calypso, but hold on, I'm not talking about them singing. I didn't talking about that. I'm talking about behind the scenes involvement in calypso. Last weekend I spoke to one of the junior monarch who won calypso monarch twice, a female who won calypso monarch twice. We had a brief conversation. And this young girl who's half my age is telling me that, Teacher Eddie and them real good and they just walk with us, something like that. I said, who? Teacher Eddie and them still doing that? These people them still writing songs for 3, 4, and 5 people? Children for junior monarch and Uncle and Bennett? And doing band practice, weekends and doing the week and all kind of thing for free? I said, Miss, well, I said, the child's so young, the child probably don't even know that these same men were the men who grew me up in calypso when I was 10 years old. People that was when I was 10. So when I started singing 10 years and 11 years and 12 years old, these are the men telling you to come down to St. Joseph School or whatever the name is, I can't remember, in Pomeroy. You take a bus, a couple bus, and you go and send everything, and then people there, they're practicing. You understand? They have their own singers in the thing, like a student who they support. But when you come to practice, they tell you to take out that line and fix that line and fix that line. So I'm putting you on an equal level to beat their own artists, you know. I'm telling you. We didn't even you have to pay these people. They come, they do the band practice, and they think the thing, and they teach us with like a calypso and thing like that. Sometimes when you don't have like a calypso, they think the thing. They're looking for 15 artists. They only have 9. They go and find a local two children in the class, and thing. These are the men that have people like me here, and not no bandit. When I was, I saw about 10 and 15 chain in my neck, gangsta boy. And it's through the influence of people like these men. It's through the influence of people like these men that help shape people like me, Otis Celestine, Liconati, Pinky, Marsha McDonald. I mean, you just name the whole list of us. It's them. And here's what happened. When they tune us up, you understand, and tight up with like loose screws and thing, and they tighten us up, we good to go. But here's what happened. We know, based on the upbringing of these men, I mean, and our family too, but they were key. We know when we bring up we family the same way, with proper values. We know when we interact with classmates, we teach them proper values. So it's a trickling effect. So you have these men and them 40 years later, still strumming a guitar, chakalaka, 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 and still singing, teaching people how to sing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and them kind of thing like this. Men and them still doing that. You understand? But I never hear them men and them get no kind of big set of badge, no big set of record. Me never hear them men call with nothing. Because they do it from the you know, the depth of their heart and genuinely. But still, we have to recognize them, men. We go wait until they're dead and we go put some big green union teacher flag and we go push them around the place, you know, they go sing the homily and then kind of business or whatever let's call the thing. And then, you know, everybody go cry and God. And we go paint a picture of them in the school and then kind of thing and we go name a class after them. Nonsense! I don't talk. You understand? Nonsense, boy. But and they know them. Poor the girl telling me over the weekend, you know, Mikey, but these teachers and them real good, you know. They doesn't even charge us and they writing song for us and they helping us and they, you understand? These men them still doing that. Behind the scenes. To keep Calypso alive. You understand? Anyway, I'm coming. Watch your time. Well, let me take a quick thing over here, Papa. Let me take a quick break and I'll come back. When I come back, what we would have for you is the weather and thing, and any other thing that we see come up, you know, be in this space at the time and thing, we will tell all about it. So let me take a little thing, drink a little water, and we're coming back, alright? We're coming back. But give them a little something, you know, give them a little bly. You understand? Say thank you.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Ever wonder how water goes from its natural source to coming out of our tap crystal clear and safe to drink? Well, let me introduce you to Grenada's National Water and Sewage Authority. They are the water wizards behind it all. A whopping 95% of all water comes from surface sources. This water might look muddy now, but wait until you see the transformation.
First, they add a non-toxic chemical to the water. This brings particles together, forming clumps in a process called coagulation. Next, a gentle stir helps the particles come together. This is called flocculation. Gravity does its thing and the clumps settle to the bottom. This is sedimentation. Then the water is passed through a bed of sand. This filtration removes up to 95% of bacteria. See the difference? Now our water is clear and nearly bacteria free. Lastly, chlorine is added for disinfection, killing any remaining bacteria and making the water safe to drink.
And that, my friends, is how Nawasa brings pure, refreshing water from their surface sources to our pipes, our wash pan, our buckets, whatever you think about.
This advertisement is the first in a series showcasing Nawasa's operations. Stay tuned for more in-depth insights into our services and initiatives.
Let's start 2024 with a bang, because on Sunday, January 28th, we head to the Victoria Park in Grenville as Exclusive Sound presents a $150,000 Mega Bingo.
Wait, hold up, are you serious?
Come here, my baby. $150,000 in cash and prizes. Bingo time 5 p.m. and your ticket $60 for one, 100 for two, and hosted by Shortleg. Victoria Park in Grenville is where the action is gonna be. It's a big money Sunday. Sunday, January 28th, $150,000 Mega Bingo. Come win yourself some cash.
Yeah, man, everybody. Yeah, I'm telling you. Fully, 1 week. Nah, telling you. You them boss, Dragon. Hello. You see that? About 10, let them man make a order, them man. Me a 38, man. But you are 92. Yeah. You the number one run, man. What is that easy? No, what? Nice. Yeah. Number one. Ah, yeah, me too, man.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the #1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Grenada, our beautiful pure island, is turning 50, and what better way to celebrate than with an evening that captures our heart, our spirit, our journey. Welcome to Up From Here, an experience of our past, present, and future. Join us at the National Cricket Stadium on Friday, February 2nd, as we revel in a spectacular showcase of Grenadian talent from our very own shores and from across the seas. Our artists are coming home to celebrate with us. Experience the rhythms that rocked our past and melodies that map our future. Live bands, sensational artists, dynamic dancers, all on one stage. And the best part, it's absolutely free. Gates open at 7 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. Come early. Bring your family. Bring your friends. Let's fill the stadium with our pride, our joy, our unity. 50 years of music, talent, and creativity. This is our moment, Grenada. Let's celebrate. It's only up from here together. Stay connected to our social media pages for updates at Grenada Turns 50.
The Planning and Development Authority of Grenada, PDA, is enforcing regulations to curb illegal, disorderly, and unauthorized development in several locations throughout the state of Grenada. The authority is concerned that structures mainly associated with vending are negatively impacting the environment, has undesirable public health and sanitation consequences, present obstructions to vehicle and pedestrian traffic, can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions, and generally affect the aesthetics of the nation. The PDA will work along with stakeholder ministries and institutions to effect the demolition, removal, and disposal of structures which fall in the category of illegal and disorderly development, commencing January 2024. In this regard, persons who vend in or occupy such illegal structures are advised to secure their personal belongings and have the structures removed ahead of the planned PDA demolition operations. These actions of the PDA have become necessary to safeguard and protect public health and the environment, ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens and visitors, discourage any future disorderly construction, and encourage compliance to regulations pertaining to physical development in the state of Grenada. This is a message from the Planning and Development Authority of Grenada.
Yeah, I want to wish a happy 50th Independence to Grenada and to all my Grenadian ladies. Come here, my baby. Come, let me show you niceness. I just want to tear some jump. I don't want to wine and jump. So come, let me slam the bottom. I never see ever. I don't really care what I do. Wind up like a crazy wacko. She might watch me waiting. Hey!
All right. And of course, it's now time for the weather. And of course, the weather is brought to you by the Met Office. Weather is expected to be mostly fair with a few light showers. And tonight's minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to east, southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in easterly swells. And a marine advisory remains in effect. And the weather for tomorrow, God's willing, mostly fair but hazy. We can tell you that the max temperature for tomorrow is expected to be around 30.5 degrees Celsius and the minimum just about 24. Winds easterly to east-south, easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. We expect sunrise to be just about 6:32 a.m. and sunset 6:08 p.m. That's the weather report. And that was made possible by the Met Office. And of course, that's it, folks. We wrap up for now. We want to say thank you to everybody who participated in tonight's program. The folks who are currently on YouTube, well, we see you there. Blessings to you. Don't forget to share the live. Keith, Aaron, and Glenora, Suzanne, Celine, my mom, Marcel, and everybody who's on Facebook, on YouTube, and is always there. Bless. Also, Facebook people, Devar and the Sharing Committee, you star. Thank you for so doing. Blessings to you. Karina as well, blessings to you. Angel, always there. Michelle, always there as well. Agnes, always there. Jacinta, the whole crew, never miss. Bernadette, always there. Karen, always there. Claire, always there. Who else? Let me see. Who else is there? Garvin, always there. Liz, always there. So blessings to all. If I had enough, I'd just give all about it. Vicky is always there too. Yvonne is always there too. Yeah? Stephanie, always there. Hi, Stephanie. Have a good one too. All right? Appreciation to all of you. Blessings. Salute. So thank you guys. We coming back tomorrow, God's willing. Same time, same place. Have a good one. And don't forget to share the program, giving other people a chance to view the business. All right, guys, take care. And may God bless you. And the family. All right, take care. We'll see you. Oh no, bring somebody on the program tomorrow. You understand? Bring somebody new. Okay, good. Take care.